Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to another fantastic week of Let's Go Shopping. First up today, I have Alan from Central City Flowers. Alan, you are a master florist. Let's touch on what a master florist is.
It's basically the highest qualification in New Zealand that you can get, and I'm actually the only one in Christchurch with that qualification.
I was going to say there's merely a handful of you New Zealand-wide, isn't there?
Yeah.
Now you're located right in South City, and it's right opposite the entrance. Oh, you're on the entranceway right opposite the flight centre.
Correct.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful store that you've got.
Thank you.
It's all big double windows all the way around, so you can do some magnificent displays. And in there you also have a lot of homeware and giftware, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Can we start off with this side here today, Alan, where you've done this magnificent display?
It's just hydrangeas are really in season. They're going for the real ones are actually going that nice antique colour now, which is really nice. So autumn is just around the corner. These ones are actually artificial, believe it or not, but they just
touching them and I can't believe it. They are.
They look in touch. They look in real feel.
I'm standing right here and I've got hydrangeas in my garden, and as you all know, I love gardening. I can't believe it that these are artificial.
Just amazing, aren't they?
Man,
I mean, you get what you pay for with artificials.
Really,
you know, you get more reasonable product, but you get what you pay for in anything in this world.
Now, all these beautiful jardiniers and vases, they're all for sale as well in the store, aren't they?
Everything for sale.
That's a stunner.
Beautiful sort of old antique clocks at very good prices.
They are indeed.
And of course my little teddy bear, my little resin teddy bear.
He's gorgeous. Once again, he feels like he's going to be in leather, but he is actually resin. And look, the little arms here move on him. Just beautiful. And I love this look. And these are so reasonable too.
Lovely containers. You can put they're wooden, but you can put just a cheaper container inside and put flowers, or that's an artificial moss ball again.
Beautiful.
And a little topiary down the end there.
Yeah, that
just to put on your sideboard or table.
And look, we were just discussing off camera about how many people actually go to find something maybe for a certain area, shelving area or a bench area, whatever, just to purchase the entire lot.
Sure. I mean, we all need guidance in our...
We do.
I mean, I go into a shop and I see something and it's got to look right, and it gives me inspiration
or you
to buy
take the clock home, you go, oh, I really like that, I'll purchase that thing. So you take that home and you never actually get that look in its entirety again at home yourself, do you?
No.
So you're better to do the purchase and do it.
Yeah.
What's happening with flowers at the moment?
The Interflora, of course, we're big with Interflora.
Yes.
And we've just come out, Interflora's come out with two new product ranges, the Interflora Kiss and Interflora Hug.
Really?
So if you want to send flowers anywhere out the world or through the country, come in store or ring us up, and if you want to give somebody a hug, we can actually put not the lollipop, as I call it, sign, but we can always just put a little I hug or Interflora Kiss sticker on the box.
Joking! What a fabulous! So this one here is Interflora Hug, but of course they can have whatever they want.
They can choose any colour flowers or anything like that.
I think that is beautiful. And look what you've chosen in here, the beautiful little orchid.
Orchids.
What are they called?
Phalaenopsis.
Phalaenopsis, that's right. I didn't know that. And of course the beautiful lilies, gerberas. What are these? I love these ones here.
Celosia.
Celosia, no, I didn't know that.
Most people call them like brains. They look like a brain.
I think that always looks like a cockerel's bit on the top. Yeah, gorgeous, I love it. And the kiss here, proteas, lilies, the orchid again.
It's just, flowers are really an emotional part of when we're just trying to help people, give them that extra bit of emotion when they receive flowers.
I love it. And of course here in Canterbury, we've just had our 3rd anniversary.
Yes.
Of course, and it's nice to be able, if somebody's really struggling there, beautiful way, as you say, to send a kiss or a hug.
Yes.
What a fantastic idea by Interflora.
Yeah, no, it's great, really is good.
So they can ring you and
ring us or come in and store and choose.
Okay, and also, of course, you're happy to do displays, table displays, work displays, anything like that. Wedding functions, anything at all?
Anything, big or small.
And at home as well, of course. And there's only one great location for Alan, and it's at Central City Flowers, South City Centre. Entranceway is right opposite the Flight Centre, open 7 days a week, where memories are made. Well, today we have got a choice. How many choices have we got, Dave?
Two choices today.
Two choices. Two choices on what?
Well, between $15,000 and $100,000, Jude, is the bracket that Fletchers are looking after. And that is where most of the damage is in Christchurch. And I think, I've got to get my facts right here, I think there's 136,000 houses in Christchurch are in that $15K to $100,000 bracket, right? If you want to sit and wait and get Fletchers to come along and do it, who are the big company that are appointed by the government to look after it and manage it, you will get a contractor that may not be local that you don't want.
Okay.
And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We don't want to go down that track. The other choice is, your second choice, is to pick a contractor of your own choice that you can trust and you know will look after you and get a good job for you at the end of the day.
Sounds like a fair deal.
That's where we come in.
Okay.
So you can either ring the Fletcher side of it or you can ring us, and we will come in and we project manage the whole job from start to finish. We come in, we guide you through all the paperwork, 2 pieces of paper get signed, we send it off to the EQC, opt-out team. We get a reply within 2 to 4 hours of that going away. We then have a scope on your house with EQC. The representative come along, who is a builder, comes along, we go through the whole house, we measure everything up, we look at all the damage, we discuss the repair strategies, what's going to happen. That takes half to 3/4 to perhaps an hour. They go away and retype it all up, they send it back to me, I then price it, we then send it, that happens the same day basically, send it back to EQC, and at the moment they are spitting the results back to us within 2 to 3 weeks.
That's pretty impressive.
They've really caught up and sped up with an acceptance to proceed with the job. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to get your house fixed and you don't want Fletchers to do it and you want to pick a contractor that's local, who employs local people, and you've seen me on here for years, you need to give us a call.
Absolutely. Why not? So people can take control.
They can take control.
Peace of mind by taking control, and it's very easy. What's been your motto with this? It's as simple as ABC.
Yeah, and we've done over 300 houses now, and we know how the system works, and we have a very, very good rapport with EQC. I was just talking to them there this morning, and they're more than happy with what we are doing, because we do follow their guidelines, we know what we can do, and at the end of the day, I am here for the customer, because we want our repeat business in years to come. So we get the best repair strategy, and we try to do the best possible job and get as much money out of EQC as we can for the homeowner.
Absolutely.
And that's all that one can ask.
Absolutely.
And now's the time to ring us up.
And of course you'll do everything on that home. You've got all the tradespeople there. Look what you've done here.
Yes, that's what we've done, this is an old 80-year-old villa that we completely gutted, relined the whole thing, all brand new jib, did the whole thing. Come up beautiful, and that was the outside. They put a great big deck and that on it.
Gorgeous.
Made it really, really nice. Repainted it. Actually, that house was painted by EQC, and Fletchers had to go back and do it again. We ended up doing it for the homeowner.
Wow.
Yeah, that happens. This is just to show we do our roofs. So we painted the roof on this house, did all the spouting, the barge boards, all the timber work. That was done quite a few years ago.
Oh, look, putting them walls here?
No, taking it out actually, Jude.
Oh, okay.
This happens quite a lot with EQC work. Because you're there doing a lot of work, it's a really good opportunity to take advantage of our builders and that while we're on site, to take a wall out and open things up and do some alterations. So
you wouldn't want me doing it then, would you?
That was a big chimney and they didn't want it. We took it out and opened the whole room up.
Looks like a conservatory to me.
Looks like a conservatory. We can put that on there for you. We measure it all up, work it all out for you, put down the concrete slab. A deck, new deck.
Very nice.
You can get some good old Cabot's oil on your deck there, and it looks really smart.
Cabot's oil.
You've not seen the ad on TV1? You've got to watch the ad on TV1 for the Cabot's deck oil.
Really? I've actually used Cabot's deck oil, and I must say it's very good indeed. Clearwater Painting and Decorating. The free phone number is 0800 766 378. I'm here with Kim at More Mobility again. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Jude.
Tell us about the great deal you've got here.
Well, we have a fantastic loyalty system with all of our incontinence products, starting from pads to full pull-ups and into the bed sheets as well that are disposable. Every 7th packet purchased is free.
Fantastic. And of course you've got some other type out here as well, the padded ones here.
We do. There's lace trim or plain trim, men's and women's, pants that are washable with protection built in.
Fantastic. And of course, Kim, you've got a great selection of slippers here as well.
Absolutely. Pure 100% sheepskin, as well as wide opening Velcro slippers.
So great for comfort and for ease once again. That's what everything's about in here, isn't it?
Sure is.
Tell me, now you are the sole stockist of these little numbers, and I'm allowed to say that. They're the only stockist in the whole world of these.
You are, Jude. Yes.
Look at these gadgets. Now, this is a tankless Vovo. Is that how I say it?
Almost. It's a bidet. The one that you're pointing to now, that's the whole system, the Prince or Princess. The pan plus the bidet seat is incorporated. Or the other number is simply purchased and fitted to your existing toilet pans.
So look how cool this is. I can physically lift this up off a toilet.
Absolutely.
Look at that. And then this can actually be attached to any existing toilet that you have.
Really good personal cleaning. Takes all the effort away from that hygiene.
Fabulous, and all the controls are literally at fingertip. Look how clever that is. Loving it. So people can come in. This will fit onto any toilet, will it not?
It sure will. Yep, any toilet.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why every home hasn't got those. Goodness me. And Kim, what a fabulous gadget this is.
The electric bath lift, it's awesome.
Heaven.
It is for people who can't manage to get in the bath or can get in but can't get out.
And of course, that's so easy to use as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
This piece, look, even I can do this. Kim showed me this earlier on. This piece just pulls out of the back here.
Yep, just pull up that
There we
little
go,
bit.
and that's the charger. How easy is that? Absolutely fantastic. And of course, it's a fabulous wide seat. It goes out really wide. All this clips off as well for ease of cleaning. This is all that lovely Christchurch cloth, I call it now. So it's non-slip, isn't it? Which
even
is
if there's a
absolutely
tremor,
brilliant.
you're not going to slip off your electric bath seat.
So you don't have to be in some hospice or home. You can have this in your own home and you can use it yourself. You don't even need somebody to operate it for you. More Mobility, corner of Clarence Street and Princess Street. Come on down and see how easy your home can be made, especially for you. More Mobility, they're in the corner of Clarence and Princess Street. Phone 0800 666 222. And Tracy from Clear the Air Company joins me. Hi, Tracy.
Hello.
Tracy, full of goodies for our ears.
Oh, yeah.
Swimming, we've still got loads of swimming to be done, haven't we?
Yep. Still seeing lots of gunky ears, so keep the water out of them.
Gosh, are you really?
Great little swim plugs, just fit in the ear. Cheap, $14.95.
Beautiful, fantastic. There's all sorts of different sizes that you have as well, and people can actually get fitted for them there. You can advise them.
Yep, they can
Get some
indeed.
professional advice.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's this? It looks like headphones that you've got
Well,
here.
these are headphones, and they're kind of the ones that sit under your head, and they're really comfortable and spongy. You know, some people get quite sore ears.
Yes.
So they're great. Yeah, got great sound and very, very comfortable.
Beautiful. They're great for travelling, people who are travelling off.
Yeah, I guess
To
for
use them
people
on the
travelling, I
aeroplane,
think
yep.
maybe some older people that have got radios and
Radios at
things
night.
are just really soft in your wee ears.
Now let's get on to these as well, because these are fantastic. Now these with the little ear hearing aids.
Yes, yep, had a really good response from those.
Oh,
Those
I
are
bet you have.
little dainty in the ear
Look how
ones.
tiny they are.
Yep. 4 different levels of sound, and you just have to tap your
You
ears,
just
turn
have-
them up and down.
You really don't have to bash your head like I was last time.
Yeah, no.
They are brilliant. I have thought about these so many times since I had them in on the show.
Yeah, they're
That's-
great sound, aren't they?
Man, are they what? And of course, this is the other end of the
that's-
scale.
Absolutely, 120 a pair or 60. You can just buy one if you'd like.
Beautiful.
Sound amplification. It depends on your budget.
Well, it's great even for just sitting down and watching television, isn't it? So not everybody in the room is suffering with having to have it up so jolly loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if you've got a loved one that's in a rest home and they just need a little bit of sound when you go to visit them, or want to be able to hear the TV a bit better, that's
So
great.
that size is just up from this one here.
Well, yeah,
isn't it?
these ones actually are 120 as well. So they
You're
just
joking.
sit in the ear. You can turn the sound up and down. So they're analog. They're along this range. The thing is that these ones have got a little dome that sits in the ear.
Right.
So it really depends on comfort and which one you prefer.
Okay, goodness
Yeah.
me. And tell me, what's this groovy looking thing you've got here?
That groovy little thing
Music
is
plug.
music plugs. So
Oh, is
there's
it?
different filters that you can change the different filters for depending on what
Low,
sound
medium or
you
high.
want to cut out.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so you can kind of play around with them and get the sound that you like for yourself.
Now, tell me as
Yeah.
well, of course, all these things are fantastic, but we
Yeah.
need to maintain the health of our ears as well.
Yes,
How can you
yeah.
help with that,
Come and
Tracy?
get your ears checked because we do microsuction.
Okay.
And actually seen a lot of people from Australia over the holidays because they're here visiting. There's very few clinics over there, so it's quite
Wow.
a big thing in New Zealand for the microsuction, but it is far safer for your ears. Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. And of course then we have this huge range of all sorts of different plugs and
I
things.
know you do.
Yeah.
But how many days a week are you open in clinic?
Oh, open in clinic, we are 5.5 days a week.
5.5, so
Yep,
Saturday,
yep.
half a day on a Saturday?
Half a day on Saturday,
People
but
best
this Saturday we are out at the Hiranui races.
Oh,
So come
are
on
we?
down, hoping for sunshine. We'll be there with our truck and come along and support the Lions out at
Oh, awesome. Off for a
Hiranui.
pony day.
Oh yeah, big race
Oh, well,
day
there you
out
go.
there.
If you're going out, you're going to need some proper hearing. You're going to need to
Yeah.
hear what the race is being called. Clear the Air Company. Contact Tracy on 358 5855.
Hello, I'm Mark and welcome to Stay Well Pharmacy. As well as finding the products and services you'd expect to find in a regular pharmacy, we also offer many products and services that you wouldn't find in most pharmacies. We fit and measure our compression hosiery for both travel and for those people that need to treat varicose veins and leg ulcers. We also remeasure and refit. So if you've had your old set of stockings or socks for a while and need a new pair, come in and see us. You will need to make an appointment. Our System Slim clinic will assist you with your weight loss. Unlike many programs, we use real food so that at the end, when you've reached your goal weight, you can continue to eat healthily and keep the weight off. It can be fairly difficult to find somebody to do your ear piercing these days, but it's a service that we offer from age of 5 up. We also have more than one person trained, so we can do you both ears simultaneously. One of the things that sets Stay Well Pharmacy apart from many pharmacies is that we offer a wide range of natural therapies and products. One of the unique things that Stay Well Pharmacy has is an integrative trained pharmacist and a full-time naturopath. What this means is that we can help you and your family find the products that are right for you and ensure that they're balanced correctly with any prescription medication that you may be taking. If you would like to make an appointment with Caitlin, our naturopath, or myself to do a HaemoView live blood analysis, please give us a call at the pharmacy to make an appointment. Our pharmacy has lots of parking outside, including several right outside the door. We have a children's play area to keep the kids occupied while you wait and browse. And our pharmacy is laid out to allow wheelchair access. Our hours of opening are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m, and Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. You'll find us online at www.staywellpharmacy.co.nz, and we're also on Facebook. Our toll-free number, 0508 Stay Well, allows you to do telephone orders where we accept Visa and MasterCard and deliver anywhere in New Zealand. So come in and see us at Stay Well Pharmacy, behind Dressmart, 27 Shands Road in Hornby. Stay Well Pharmacy. Live well, stay well.
Stay Well Pharmacy. They're at 27 Shands Road at Hornby. Phone 349 87 85. We have the tornado hunter with us now. Goodness me, great stories going on here, folks. Cold weather, tornadoes, come on.
Carpet, thick carpet.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I brought today, Judy, just a little wee sample of what we have in our showroom. Now, we've got the Smart Strand. Now, this is silk, so silk is absolutely luxuriously soft, okay? It's the softest, luxurious carpet on the market. But as you can see, it comes in all these gorgeous colours. There's 64 colours, so you've got oranges, you've got reds, you've got pinks, you've got purples, you've got everything in this great big thick carpet. Lifetime stain warranty. It's got a Z structure to the fibre, which means it's going to bounce back when you move your furniture, when you vacuum, so you're not going to have the permanent tracking that is called, permanent pole reversal.
Fabulous.
Okay, you will see your footprints, and that to me means luxury, absolutely, because you know you're going to sink into it.
Yeah.
We've also got a beautiful, we also have wool. I don't bring wool on very often,
No, you
but
don't.
we've got this wool. Now this is Cavalier Brindwood. This is exclusive also to Carpet Court. This is textured wool. Now textured wool, as you can see, textured means that it's got different patterns in it, and it's fun like that. You cannot get a textured wool in a synthetic carpet, in a wool, in a nylon, I should say.
So you
or a
can't get
smart
a textured carpet in a nylon?
No.
Or a synthetic? It
No,
can only...
that's right.
Why?
It doesn't perform well. It's also very shiny, and it actually looks really terrible because you've got to spin the wool so tight to make it perform that it just goes complete shine.
This feels like it's going to last 1,000 years.
Well, maybe not 1,000, but it hang of a long time. This is Cavalier Brindwood, so this is exclusive to Carpet Court, the Soho range. There is quite a few colours. They are all these neutral colours. You won't get any blues or greens or stuff like that in these. Those are all made very natural
neutral,
to the colour.
classic kind of colours.
That's right.
Safe
sort of
colours.
close to the sheep colours. They've got the lineal lines, like you see here. They've got your little bit sort of two-tone patterns or more of a bobbly look. Then you've also got the cut pile.
So would you use this in residential?
This is all residential.
It is all residential?
It's all residential.
Okay.
For the beautiful homes that know how to look after wall carpet, you all do know how to look wall carpet, and they've got the winter protections, because there's no guarantee against fading or staining on a wall carpet. You can't guarantee it. But we've always had wool, so we know how to look after it. But once upon a time, our windows were all a metre high off the ground.
Yes, right.
So the carpets weren't affected. We always had nets over our curtains. Yeah. Now the windows are floor to ceiling, massively huge round sliders. So that's where the synthetics have come into place.
Sure.
But there's a lot of sheep farmers out there who won't go past wool carpet, and I'll never ever talk them out of a wool carpet. But I'll just make sure that they know the pros and cons of all products in their house. Because I can talk them through a synthetic one like this, made of corn, so this is environmentally friendly as well, compared to the 100% wool carpet made in New Zealand. They're both good for the environment on different reasons and stuff
I was going to
like that.
say, these would still have to be environmentally friendly as well, wouldn't they?
A wool carpet, they're extremely environmentally friendly, of course. So you just have to just talk to me about, you know, where your house is, you know, the windows and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure. Where they're facing as well would be really important as well.
So I'm in Hornby branch. So when you come in, you want to see me, please just ask that you want to see me. Just say, you know, I'm here to see Donna Marie. Because if I'm not there, I'm out the back, whatever, they'll just come and get me. Okay, so if you want to see me, because there's a lot of people come in, they feel guilty about asking, but...
And are you also good, I mean, you're an encyclopedia on carpets as well. You've got other flooring knowledge as well?
I'm basically known as the hard floor expert as well. So anything to do with like the laminate, the click together, I was going to bring them on, but I'll bring them another day.
Okay, yeah, it's nice just
And
to do one thing at a
blinking.
time
Yes,
sometimes.
that's right.
Carpet Court, you'll love the look. 4 great locations, 309 Cashel Street, 98 William Street in Kaiapoi, 40 Carmen Road in Hornby, and 460 Morehouse Ave. Linda, you've been doing some more beautiful photography around Christchurch.
I have. Even this morning, before I've come here, I've taken a photograph of a woman and her 2.5-year-old son, and we had fun before the rain came.
Yes, quite. Now, we've just moved into one of the most beautiful seasons, haven't we, of Canterbury?
Yes.
Going into autumn.
Yes.
I mean, the colour change is just going to be spectacular through this month.
I love seeing photographs, taking photographs in the autumn leaves. It's just wonderful.
It is, it's gorgeous. And I know a lot of people move to Christchurch, a holiday in Christchurch in our autumn months because it is just so picturesque.
It is, it's beautiful, especially up our street.
Oh, is it
We live
really?
in Barnvale and it's beautiful there. We think it's lovely.
yes.
But of course, everyone's proud of their own street, aren't they?
Oh, well, I think that's lovely. Linda, you've brought in some beautiful photos of a Japanese couple who got married.
That's right, yes, they got married in Japan and they wanted to have not formal photos as they have in Japan, but have some Kiwi photos.
Oh,
so they came
gorgeous.
came to Christchurch, and the groom, Toshi, he got, he's a pilot, and he got trained out at the Canterbury Aero Club. And there we were out there with the plane.
Gorgeous.
Oh, it was such a privilege. He had to get permission, of course, to do that. You just can't roll up. But it was lovely. And then from the Aero Club, we went to Woody and Beach, and here they are coming up. As you can see, it started to rain, so we needed that little brolly, but it stayed off for a while. So we got some lovely photos there.
How
It was fun,
delightful.
yeah. She was beautiful, and she was.
Isn't she?
He was a bit more staunch, but he was still very handsome, and we did get him was smiling at times
Aww.
and that. She was just gorgeous and very, very attractive. And then we went up to Pegasus Bay Winery, which I'd never been to before.
Oh.
And as we arrived, these lovely vintage cars arrived, and so they were so generous and allowed us to take photos with the vintage
Oh,
cars.
what perfect timing
It
for
was.
'em.
There's a lovely romantic, intimate one. It was so beautiful. And what a fabulous building out there. And these lovely places for photos. Very attractive venue.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is. Well, I've never been there before, so it was
Isn't
very
it beautiful?
exciting.
Oh, where was this?
This was on the property. There was this there's two
it
lovely
really?
red bridges. And it was so Japanese, really. It was
Oh,
they looked so attractive.
I was actually trying to get that out, and I was a bit gobsmacked. I'm thinking, my gosh,
Yes,
how
this
perfect
was,
is
this
this
was
for
in New
Japanese?
Zealand, yes.
Wow.
And I think there's one more. That was our last photo, or sort of photo shoot there. But there were such lovely areas out there, and I'm thrilled with the photos, and they've yet to see them.
Oh, really?
But I've asked their permission, and they've said that I could show them on TV.
Now, it
Yes.
doesn't all have to be about weddings,
No,
does
it
it? You can
doesn't.
make
Families.
any day a special occasion and capture it on film,
That's
can't you?
right, yes. And this was a wonderful, lovely family. The mother had turned 90, and this is all her family together.
Wow.
She was still beautiful at 90, and a fabulous family. Lovely dynamics in the family. They were all so happy, and lots of joshing, and it was fun.
Oh, how
And so that was a
gorgeous.
very special time.
And what a beautiful time to capture it, as opposed to at funerals or the likes of.
That's
it's really
right.
a happy time.
Yes, and
All
people
get
had come from
together.
Britain to be with the... So Nancy had 10 children, and all 10 children were there, and their spouses, and their children, and their children. So
Oh,
we got some
how
lovely,
wonderful.
lovely photos.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Now, is this something that you've done here as well? This is almost like a
Oh,
card.
it is a card. It's a We Thank You card. And people use their wedding photos
Fabulous
to
idea.
make cards to send to for the gifts and things like that. We Thank You gift cards.
And it's
really
got
beautiful.
a picture on the back of it as well, so it's double.
Yes,
look at
they've
that,
got a
double-sided.
couple of lovely photos from the wedding. It is. It's a wonderful idea
Now,
to do that.
tell me, you do gift cards as well, don't you? Gift
Yes,
vouchers?
gift vouchers do. For $200 to have the family photo taken. I've been having some redeemed of recent times.
Fabulous.
And, yes, really worthwhile.
There we go, Linda Skinner Photography, 34 Barnvale Avenue, but the important thing is the telephone number 9805306. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.